Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is crybabylilixo, and today we will be doing a Living Dead Dolls collection video. Yay! I'm so excited! I'm excited. This video was requested, and even if it wasn't, I planned on making one, but I'm so happy I finally get to show you my entire Living Dead Dolls collection. Now, I know I put videos out on all the dolls, but there are some that I haven't uploaded the videos for them yet. But anyways, it doesn't matter because I'm going to show you all the dolls and all the accessories. Whatever I have that's Living Dead doll related will be shown in this video. So I'm excited. So I have over 50 dolls now. I can't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's at 50 or over 50. So I've collected quite a bit, and that's crazy to think that I'm halfway to 100. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. And all the dolls, they're not going to be in order from when they were released. I'm just going to pick them out randomly because I put all the series ones in a bag. I have them in bags here to separate them and to categorize them. So we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. And as we go through them all, I'll give you some info on them. We'll go through them. I'll show you them up close, and then you can see all the dolls that I have. And yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with series dolls, and I decided that I am gonna put my first ever Living Dead doll first because she is the one that started my collection, so she had to be first. So yeah, let me get her. Okay, so up first we have my first Living Dead doll, of course, which is series 10, Mildred, and I love her so much. She's the reason why I started collecting Living Dead dolls, and she started my whole obsession. So I'm going to show you her up close. So here's Miss Mildred, and I think that she's adorbs. Like, so cute. I love her. Okay, so up next we have series 31, The Dark, and this is what she looks like up close. And I think she's really cool. She's very underrated doll, and I'll show you because I forgot to show it in my video that I did on her. She actually has no eyes. You see that? So I think she's really cool, and her eye's actually in her mouth, which is really sick, and I love it. Okay, so up next we have series 11, Rain, and she's so freaking adorable. I love her. And she's one of the newer dolls that I have in my collection. Not the newest one, but she is one of the last ones that I got. Before the last one that I got, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if that made sense, but she's not the latest one, but she's the one I think before that. But yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 21, Tenebrae, and she's one of my favorites. I'm obsessed with her. I love her so much. So I'll show you her up close, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I love her, and I love the wings. Like, her and Rain are besties because they both have such beautiful wings. And her sisters are Sospirar and Lamenta, so yeah. So up next we have series 25, Sospirar, and I think she's really cool. She's one of the first dolls that I got without eyes, and I'm going to show you her up close. So like I mentioned, she is the sister of Tenebrae and Lamenta, and I just think she's so cute. I love her. Okay, so up next we have series 26, Lamenta, and she's adorable. I love her veil, and this is what she looks like up close. And I think that she is absolutely gorgeous. And like I mentioned, she is the sister of Tenebrae and Sospirar. And yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 9, Elisa, and I think she's absolutely gorgeous. She's one of my favorite series dolls ever. So I'm going to show you her up close. And she is the only series doll that I have her variant for. So I don't have any other variants for any of the other series dolls. I have one for Resurrection doll, but she's the only series doll that I have her original one and her variant. And yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 9, Elisa's variant, and I love this doll. The Elisa dolls are some of my favorites in the series dolls in general, so I just think that they're both so cool, and she actually glows in the dark, which is pretty sick. So I'm going to show you her up close, and she's definitely very spooky with those eyes, and I just think it's so cool. I love it. I love it. Up next we have series 21, Sunday, and she's an angel, and I love her. So this is what she looks like up close, and I think she's so cute. I think that her whole little outfit and everything about her is just so cute, and I love it. Up next we have series 5, Jezebel, and she is an underrated doll in my opinion. I love her so much. I think she's really cool. And I'm going to show you her up close. So I love her dress, I love her hair, I love everything about her. She just screams like Hollywood, and I love it. Up next we have series 24, Exizbeth or Exbeth. I don't know how to say her name, but I just call her Exizbeth, and I love her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to show you her up close. I absolutely love the white hair that she has. you know, because your girl also has white hair. So I just think she's cute and I love her. Up next we have series 14, Daisy Slay, and she is the newest doll in my collection, and I'm so thrilled to finally have her because she has been a grail of mine for the longest time, and I'm just so happy that she's here. So I'm going to show you her up close. So here she is, and I think she's absolutely like gorgeous, and I'm so happy that she's finally a part of my collection. I love her so much. Up next we have series 7 Lust, aka Mistress Demonica, and she is the first living dead doll that I ever made a video on, and I love her so much. I think that she's so cool and so underrated. So I'm going to show you her up close. So here she is, and I love her outfit. I love everything about her. I love her face, and I just think that she's so cool. I love it. So up next we have series 1 Sadie, and I think she's so cute. I love her. So I'm going to show you her up close. There she is. And her and Sin are like the perfect besties, and I love it. I love them so much. And yeah. Up next we have series 1 Sin, and she is the second living dead doll I ever got, and I love her so much. So here she is up close, and I love her little outfit. I love her little devil horns and her devil tail, and I think she's so cute, and I love her. Up next we have series 27 Banshee, and I think she's really cool. So I'm going to show you her up close, and I just think that she's one of the coolest dolls, and like I love her so much. And yeah. Up next we have series 15 Judas, and he is one of the newer dolls that I have in my collection. I love him so much. I've wanted him for like the longest time, and I'm so happy that I finally have him. So I'm going to show you him up close. So here's Judas, and I think he's so cute, and I love him. I love him. He's adorable. So up next we have series 9 Blue, and Blue is one of my favorite dolls of all time, specifically her resurrection dolls, but I love the series dolls and the series variant too, and I just think she's so cool. So I'm going to show you her up close, and she's so cool, and I wasn't sure if she was going to get shipped to me because it took a while, but I'm so glad that the seller shipped her to me, and now she's a part of my collection, and I love her so much. And yeah. So up next we have series 19 Sabbath of Blood, and I love her so much. I love series 19. I think it's one of the best series that Living Dead Dolls has ever done, and I want them all one day, but for now she's my only one. So I'm going to show you her up close, and I think that she's so freaking cute, and I love her so much. I want them all. And yeah. So up next we have series 3 Lilith, and I love her so much. I think she's so underrated, and I think she's so cool. So I'm going to show you her up close, and I left the stake in her hand, of course, because I just think it's so cool. And yeah, she's great, honestly. I love her. So up next we have series 33 Larmis de Sang, and I think she's so cute, and I love her dress, and if it was human size I would definitely rock it. So I'm going to show you her up close, and this is Larmis de Sang. Like, she's so gorgeous, and as you can see she's missing her eye, which is actually pretty cool, and I love her curls. And yeah. Up next we have series 5 Siren, and I think she's so cute. I love her. So I'm going to show you her up close. So there she is. And I think she's so cool, and she's also another doll that's like really underrated. I just think she's gorgeous. And yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 2 School Time Sadie, and I think she's adorable. So I'm going to show you her up close, and I love her. I think that she's so freaking cute, and she's great, honestly. And yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 1 Damien, and he's so cute. I love him. So I'm going to show you him up close. And I just think that he's adorable. Like, look at him. Isn't he cute? And yeah. Okay, so up next we have series 4 Miss Eerie, and I think she's another underrated doll, and I love her. I love the white hair. So I'm going to show you her up close. And the cool thing about her is that she comes with a funeral wreath. I might show the accessories after. I'll like open the lunchbox and show you all the things that are in there. But yeah. She's cute. And the last series doll that I have for you is series 7 Vanity, aka Madame Dysmorphic, and I think she's so cool. She's another underrated doll, and I'm going to show you her up close. When I had my nose surgery last year, I actually wanted to bring her with me, but they said don't bring any personal items, but she would have been perfect. I just think she's so cute. I love her. Okay, so that's it for series dolls. Those are all the ones that I have so far. Next, we're going to move on to exclusives. So I only have 2 exclusives, and I'm going to show them to you now. Okay, so up first with the exclusives, we have Jack the Ripper, and I think he's so cool. I love his eyes, I love everything about him, and he is based on the real Jack the Ripper, of course, but I really do love his doll design. So I'm going to show you him up close, and I think he's so cool. Like, those eyes are what drew me to him in the first place, and I love him. Okay, so the last exclusive doll that I have is Penny, and she was a Club Mez exclusive, which is really, really cool. I love it. So I'm going to show you her up close. And I think she's really cool. Her eyes actually glow in the dark, which is really sick. And I love her. I think her and Sheena are besties. I really need to get series Sheena so they can go together. But yeah. Okay, so that's it for exclusives. I only had those two. So up next, we're gonna do the Living Dead Doll Presents dolls. And yeah, I'm gonna grab them now. Okay, so up first for Living Dead Dolls Presents, we have Universal Monsters Dracula, and I love him. So I'm gonna show you him up close. And I think he's so cool. Like, he's based on the Bela Lugosi Dracula, and I think he's so cool. I love Bela Lugosi's Dracula, and I love him. Up next, we have The Conjuring Annabelle, and I think she's really cool. I like her. So I'm going to show you her up close, and she's very, very accurate to how she is in the movie, which is so cool. And she doesn't have any shoes, which is really interesting, but yeah. Okay, so up next we have Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange, and I think he's really cool. A Clockwork Orange is a very interesting and unsettling movie, so I just figured it would be cool to have him in my collection because I do like it, and I think it is really interesting. So I'm going to show you him up close. So here's Mr. Alex DeLarge, and yeah, I think he's cool, and I love him. Okay, so up next, we're still doing Living Dead Doll Presents, but now we have the 2-packs. So I have 3 of them that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so up first for Living Dead Doll Presents sets, we have Edgar Allan Poe and Annabelle Lee, and I think that they are such a good set. I love this set so, so much. And fun fact about Annabelle Lee is that her face glows in the dark and she's really scary, which I love. I freaking love it. So I'm going to show you them up close. So here they are, and I just think that they're so cool. And I love having a little Edgar Allan Poe and Annabelle Lee. I think it's perfect. And yeah. Okay, so up next we have Count Orlok, aka Nosferatu, and The Victim, and this is another one of my favorite sets. This one was really well done, and I love them so much. So I'm going to show you them up close, and I think that they're so cute. I love them. I love his little teeth, and I just think that they're adorable. And yeah. And the last Living Dead Dolls Presents set that I have is Chucky and Tiffany, and I love this set too. I love all the sets, to be honest. I think they're great, but my Tiffany actually has a factory error on her eye where her makeup is supposed to be, which sucks, but I still love her regardless. So yeah, I'm going to show you them up close. So there's Chucky and Tiffany, and they're a great set. Their box is like one of my favorite boxes that they've ever done for Living Dead Dolls Presents, and I just think it's so great. And yeah. Okay, so that's it for Living Dead Dolls Presents. Up next, we're going to do Resurrection Dolls, and I'm so excited because the Resurrection Dolls are my favorites. I don't have a lot of them, but the ones that I do have are amazing, and I love them so much, so let me just grab them. Okay, so up first, you know I had to start off with my favorite Resurrection doll, Miss Resurrection Series 6 Blue, and I love this doll so, so much. Like, she is my favorite doll in my entire collection. I think she's great. She reminds me of me in grade 10 when I had blue hair because I had the exact same color and haircut as her, and I just think she's great. I really would like to get her variant one day. So yeah, I'm going to show you her up close. So as you can see, there she is, and I think she's really gorgeous. And yeah. So up next we have Resurrection Series 7 Kill Baby, and this is her variant, and I think that she's gorgeous. I love her. Like, she's amazing. And her and Resurrection Blue are actually girlfriends, which is so cute. I love it. So I'm going to show you her up close. And as you can see, there she is. I know her hair is kind of like blocking, but she has a pink eyes and the X on her forehead, which is cool. And then that's her from the back. And I love her so much. Her and Res Blue make the perfect couple. Okay, so up next we have Resurrection Series 6 Miss Eerie, and I love her so, so much. I love the white hair, and I have her series doll and now her Resurrection doll, and I just need the variant to have them all, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you her up close. So there's Miss Eerie, and I think that she's absolutely gorgeous and one of the coolest dolls ever. Like, I love her. She's great. So up next we have Resurrection Series 3 Sheena, and I love her so much. She's one of the first Resurrection dolls that I ever got, and I think she's so cool, like with her little mohawk and how she is and her jacket, and it says Living Dead Dolls on the back, which is cool, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But here she is up close. So here's Miss Sheena. And I think that she's so freaking cool. And on the back there, you can see that it says Living Dead Dolls, and I just think that she's such a cute doll and a cool doll. So yeah. Okay, so up next we have Resurrection Series 5 Damien, and I think he's really, really cool. I love him. So I'm going to show you him up close. And I love his little outfit and his sweater vest and his eyes and stuff. I just think he's so cool. And yeah. So up next we have the Series 35 Mystery Dolls, and this is Mystery Sin. I decided to put her with the Resurrection Dolls because she does have the glass eyes and she goes well with them. And I consider her more of a Resurrection doll than a Series doll because these dolls are the anniversary dolls of the first Series 1 dolls, and I consider her a Res doll. So I'm going to show you her up close. And she was the first Living Dead doll that I ever got with glass eyes. So she holds a special place in my heart, and I love her so, so much. Okay, so up next we have another Series 35 Mystery Sin, and I think she's absolutely gorgeous. This one, I just made a video of me customizing her, so I gave her some cool tattoos. I put a little heartogram in her hand to make it look like it was carved in, and I took her hair down, and she turned out great. So I'm really happy with how she is. So I'm going to show you her up close. And I think she's adorable. She came out really well done. And I went to a market recently and found a mystery doll, and I didn't know it was her. So I was happy that I was able to find another one because she is one of my favorite dolls from this series. And yeah, she's so cute. Definitely check out my video of me customizing her. I don't know if it'll be out before this one or after, but I did film it. I did film me doing everything. So it was really fun, and I hope you enjoy it, and you can watch me customize her. And yeah. So up next we have the Scary Tales Beauty and the Beast dolls, and I put these in the Resurrection pile because they do have the glass eyes and they are the second edition of them, but kind of like the Resurrection version. So I just think they're really cute. I love them. And this is also another one of my favorite sets, so I'm going to show you them up close. And I think they're really cool. They're a beautiful set, and Beauty is like one of my faves, and I just think they're so cool. And yeah. Okay, so that's it for Resurrection dolls. I do have two other dolls that I want to show you that are kind of on their own. So I'm going to show you the Return of the Living Dead dolls first. The only one that I have so far is Sadie. She's the only one that's been released out to people, and people have actually been able to buy her. But I heard that the Exorcist one and the Damien one are coming soon. I just don't know when they're coming out, so I'm going to show you her next. Okay, so this is the Return of the Living Dead dolls, Sadie, and I love her so much. She's very well made. She's a lot heavier than the other dolls, and she has articulation. She's got a lot of cool accessories that she came with, and I love her little teddy bear, so I kept it with her, and I just think she's great. I can't wait to see what the other Living Dead dolls are going to look like. Like, I've seen the Exorcist one, and I've seen the Damien one, but I want to see what Posey and Sin are going to look like. And yeah, I'm going to show you her up close. So she's really, really cool. I love her so much, and I can't wait to get all the other Return of the Living Dead dolls because they're great. And yeah. So up next we're going to do fashion victims. I only have one, so I'm going to show her to you now. Okay, so the only fashion victims doll that I have is Series 2 Hollywood, and I love her so, so much. She's one of my favorite fashion victims ever, and I would definitely buy another one of her. So I'm going to show you her up close. So here she is, Miss Hollywood, and I love her. I love the fashion victims. I definitely do want to get more of them in the future. Like, I really want the Sybil one, but she's really hard to find. But I love the Hollywood one. And yeah. Okay, so that's it for fashion victims. We're going to move on to the next things that I have, which are accessories. So I do have a couple of things, so let me just grab them. Sorry, my dog is barking. BRB. Okay, so this is my Living Dead Dolls Series 1 lunchbox, and I love it so, so much. I keep all of the doll accessories in here, and I'm going to show you what's inside in a second, but I'm going to just show you this up close. So there are 3 types of Living Dead Dolls lunchboxes that they came out with. This is one of them. So I would love to collect them all one day. And yeah, so I'm going to try to show you a bit of what's inside. So as you can see, I have a lot of accessories in there, and there's just a lot of stuff. So that's Sadie's jacket from the Return of the Living Dead dolls. I have Fashion Victim Hollywood's second shoes. I have Series 1 Sin's pitchfork, and I have basically all the accessories that came with all the dolls and stuff. And yeah. Okay, so up next for accessories and stuff, I forgot to mention these before, but I do have some of the mystery figurines. But I can't remember at the top of my head which series these are from, but I have Schizo, and he's adorable. I love him. So that's him up close. He's got the knife behind his back, which is so cool. I love it. Then we have Grace of the Grave, which is cool. And there she is. I always get confused. I didn't know this was her. I always keep thinking it's like the After or like Menard, but that's Grace of the Grave. And then we have Posey, and she's missing her little flower. I have to find it. I think it fell off of her when I moved her, but she's really cute. I love her. And I think these are so cool. I would love to get more of these one day. And last but not least, for accessories and other things, I wanted to show this because this is the only box that I keep in my room, but this is a signed Living Dead Dolls box. This is Resurrection Series 6 Blues box, and it is signed by the creators of Living Dead Dolls, so it is signed by Damien Glonick and Ed Long, which is really, really cool. I love this, and I keep this on display on my coffin shelf because I want to have it there, and I think it's great. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this and Resurrection Blue. It was really cool that the box came signed with her, and I love it. So that's it for all the accessories and all the cute little other things that I have. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That was my entire Living Dead Dolls collection so far. I really want to expand it more and make it huge. I still have a lot of space on my coffin shelf to get more, and even if I do run out of room one day, I'm definitely going to start putting them on my walls. So I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I love my collection. It's come so far. I started collecting in 2023. It is now 2024, and we've come a long way. We've come a long way. So I'm so grateful, and I'm thankful that I was able to get all these dolls, and I've met so many cool and amazing people in the Living Dead doll community, and I've made friends, and it's so nice. And it's really nice to be a part of a community where we share the love for these dolls, and we get to share each other's collections and support each other, and just good vibes. Good vibes. I love seeing other people's collections. I love seeing, you know, all the dolls that they have, and I'm always happy for people because it's always good to be happy, you know? Like, it's fascinating to see what dolls other people have and how their collections are and what they like and what they don't like. I just think it's so cool, and I love it. Also, almost forgot to mention, to get into Living Dead Dolls vibes, even though it has nothing to do with Living Dead Dolls, I'm wearing my Him Razorblade Romance shirt from Vera's Eye Candy. This is not sponsored, even though I wish it was. I'm gonna say that every time until I can get sponsored. I really hope so, and I really wish. But yeah, I decided to wear it because, you know, I think it's cute and I love him. Go listen to him, okay? Okay. But yeah, that's where it's from. Thank you so much for watching my Living Dead Dolls collection video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and let me know what you think about my collection, or who your favorite doll is, or who you want to get, or anything Living Dead doll related, because it's fun to talk about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. I thank you all. Bye!